What's going on, guys? Today we've got a really special build for you all, and this one's actually going to be given away. This one is supported by Crucial, EK Water Blocks, and AMD. Now I suggest keeping an eye out on Crucial's pages because they will be announcing this very soon. Today we are building a mid-tier system. The motherboard of choice is the Asus ROG Crosshair Hero. Now the Hero is actually one of Asus's more higher end motherboards, but Crucial was willing to pitch this in for us. Now inside this motherboard we're going to be chucking in an AMD Ryzen 5 5600X. This is a 6-core, 12-thread processor. For the RAM, we have 64 gigs of the Crucial Ballistics Max Gaming memory. Now, Crucial were very generous to send out a 64GB kit. I was only expecting like 16 or 32 gigs for a mid-tier system, but 64 gigs. For the storage, we've got two Crucial MX500 SSDs. They are 1 terabytes each, perfect for a mid-tier system like this. Our graphics card is the AMD Radeon RX 6800. So this card's gonna be playing most games with a breeze. Now, you guys know us, we're gonna be water blocking all of this hardware. We have the EK Quantum Magnitude. We also have the EK Quantum Reflection, which is a distro plate for our case. And of course, you know us, no compromises on the cooling. We have not one, but two EK 360mm radiators. And to top it off, we have the Cooler Master prismatic fans. You know, just to add a little bling to the system. With all that being said, let's go ahead and get on building. We have a huge global giveaway for you all of an RTX 3080, 2 Oculus Quest 2 VR headsets, and 5 Veil VR game keys. XLab, who are today's video sponsor, are doing this giveaway to promote their new game, Veil VR, which is on Steam. I'll leave the link in the video description, and I'd recommend entering and joining their community Discord. Veil is a competitive 5v5 multiplayer VR shooter. The game is currently in testing and players can request access on Steam. Veil was completely equity crowdfunded, so there is a strong community spirit. Go and check out their Discord for yourself. The aim is to work with teammates strategizing ways to make your way through the map to take over the point or kill everyone on the enemy team to win. It kind of reminds me of C.S.G.O, but in VR. Maps have multiple entry points to the objectives, so strategizing with teammates is a must. And keep an eye out around corners. It'd be awesome to play some games with our viewers, so go ahead, join the epic giveaway, request access to the game, wishlist it on Steam, and we'll see you all over there on the community Discord. Links will be in the video description. This is the Fractal Design Mesh Phi 2. This case has two 360 radiator mounting spots, one on the front, one on the top, and we're going to be fitting our quantum reflection distro plate on the inside. So let's go ahead and get this unboxed. The X570 ROG Crosshair Hero is one of Asus's more higher end boards, so it's gonna have all of the features that you need, especially for this system that we're building, which is meant to be a mid-tier system. It's kind of a mid-tier system with a higher end motherboard, but that is okay. Whatever Crucial provides, we will build with, and we're gonna make the most of this motherboard. The AMD Ryzen 5 5600X. This is our CPU of choice for today's system. Of course, as I said, we're going mid-range here, so this CPU has 6 cores, 12 threads. It's gonna be plenty for our PC, and it's fully water cooled, so it's gonna stay nice and cool with EK water blocks. we have the EK Quantum Magnitude CPU block for our CPU. Now this is easily going to be able to cool the Ryzen 5 5600X. So let's go ahead, get this thing unboxed and get it installed. This is the Crucial Ballistics gaming memory. It is fully RGB and it is 3600 megahertz. This is CL16 timing, so it's not too bad at all. And the great thing about this RAM is it is very low profile, so it's gonna fit really nice inside this system. And we've had a lot of trouble in the past with some RAM modules being way too big that it interferes with the radiators and fans. Here we have the EK Quantum Reflection. This is going to allow us to do some really cool tube runs, and I cannot wait to use this. It is a distro plate with a built-in pump. It's going to look really nice in this system. Let's get this thing unboxed. Woo, look at that. So here we have the Cooler Master Fan MF120 Prismatics. Now these fans here, they're more for show. They do have some decent performance. I would actually put them sort of in the mid-range category. They're not good at one particular thing. They're sort of average at everything, if that makes sense. But one thing these do have for them, if you're into it, is they have bling and lots of it. Now I know my fiance, she can't get enough of them, so she wants them in her system. So we're going to tease her a bit and put them in this system as well. So we got not one, not three, but two slim SC360 EK water block radiators. Let's go ahead and get these unboxed. These are both going into the system. It's going to be plenty of cooling for the system as well. I wonder if we should try and put two reservoirs in there, two separate loops, one for the GPU, one for the CPU, and will this thing come out? Man, there we go. I think it'll look really nice, and it's going to have lots of cooling with these two 360 radiators. So let's go ahead and get them both unboxed. Our GPU in today's system is the RX 6800 from AMD. I would consider that to be a mid-tier GPU, so it's gonna be really good for 1440p gaming. I reckon it could probably do 4K, maybe not 60 FPS. I'd have to test that out. I can't remember the numbers on it, but we are gonna be chucking a water block on this, so it's gonna keep it nice and cool. Now, obviously, it's not gonna look like this in the system once it's got a water block on there, but man, I love these stock coolers. While EK offers their Quantum line of products, we actually have a classic water block. Now, these don't compromise on performance at all, but this is a cheaper line of product which you can go for if you can't afford to spend a lot on water cooling gear. Now, this is a full copper water block for our GPU, and it's gonna fit nice and snug and look really nice and keep it nice and cool. So let's go ahead and finish unboxing this. We have two 1TB MX500 Crucial drives going into this system. Now, these have fast read and write speeds, and because we have 2 TB total on 2 separate disks, we can separate our operating system from our main programs. Now, this is really good because it allows the SSD to keep operating at super fast speeds. So that about does it for today's PC builder. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, consider leaving a like and consider subscribing. I'm also going to leave the parts list down in the description below if you want to go check it out further. And as always, if you'd like to support the channel, it is greatly appreciated. You can do that by joining our YouTube channel memberships or our Patreon, or even by just leaving a comment down below and liking the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you all in the next one.